Hi, this is my first time doing video like this. I'm thinking about what happened in Colleyville last weekend, and I just wanted to share something, especially with my friends from the local Jewish community. I can't get the rabbi's words out of my head. He said something about if it hadn't been for security training, he wouldn't have known what to do when the opportunity presented itself to act and flee. And a lot of you know I work for Federation and I come from a Federation family, but this is all me. I need you to know that Jewish Federation in the heart of New Jersey is the organization that brings security training to our community, to Monmouth and Middlesex, to the rabbis and the synagogue presidents and the ushers and the heads of school and camp and JCC and the staff and volunteers at places like Change and Axelrod and Rutgers Hillel, for free, for the safety of those people and your safety and for the greater good. Now, I know a lot of people wonder where Federation dollars go, and some of you are down on Federation. Stop. Replay that rabbi's words in your head and ask yourself, why would somebody who could make a contribution, I'm talking $5, $20, you want to give more, great. Why would somebody withhold support from the organization that handles security preparedness in the place where you live and for the people who you care about? Federation's helped bring $9 million in government security grants to our community, and it's done training and trained 300 leaders a year, if I recall correctly, and an emergency alert system, and advocating in Trenton and Washington, and it works with Chabads and Hebrew schools, frankly, any Jewish organization that's smart enough to take us up on it. And we're doing risk assessments and building relationships with law enforcement, and the list goes on. Look, security preparedness turned the tide in Colleyville, and it's one of Federation's big jobs right now, not because anyone in the Jewish community asked us to, but because there was a need and it had to be filled. Someone had to step in, and that's what Federation does. Today, the need is security. Those of you who volunteered alongside my mother 100 years ago in Federation know that the need then was resettling Russian Jews here and making sure the ones who couldn't come and were stuck on fourth floor walk-ups with no food and no heat got what they needed from the Jewish community. Who knows what the needs of tomorrow are going to be? We don't know. But we do know that Federation needs to be here to fill those needs and to help this community figure it out. And every single one of us needs to help Federation do it. You know, because in the words of my father, who admittedly had a flair for the dramatic, but was very often right about things, we need to help. If we don't help, who will? Who will?